Good morning, everyone. Happy Sunday.
Today we are in Celebration, Florida again because they have a farmers market. I think we mentioned that before, on every Sunday from 10 to 2, and we are going to go explore that, go for our morning walk again, and see where else the day takes us. For those of you that are interested, the farmers market sits on Market Street here in downtown Celebration every Sunday from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. I know during the summer times I think the hours change from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m.
Loops around to Front Street. So that's about the end of the farmers market. We saw some new booths today because we did come last week with my mom. So it's nice. Alright, so we are making our way back to our car. We are done at the farmers market and we did a little loop around the lake, and we really need to get our grocery shopping in, and it's definitely not as cool as it was yesterday. So I want to get baby girl back to some air conditioning, and so does Jack, because we don't want to get her overheated. So join us as we go to the grocery store and get our haul for the weekend. And then we'll see, we might go to Disney Springs later this evening because it is cooler out, so once the sun is heading down, we think it might be a fun time to go walk Disney Springs tonight. So we'll see. Hey everyone, happy Saturday. We are in the car because we are headed to Starbucks to get our very first pumpkin spice latte of the season. We were potentially going to go to Aquatica today. I think I mentioned it in yesterday's video. But baby girl was taking a really good nap this morning, so by the time she got up, it was raining here, and I didn't want to take her out in the rain, or us out in the rain, just because, I don't know, if like a bad thunderstorm rolled through, that would be scary.
We've never been to Aquatica either. So.
Yeah, and we've never been to Aquatica, so I don't know the situation. But I was hoping to go today originally because it wasn't calling for rain until like 5 o'clock. And then I figured if we went like at rope drop, we could like find a shady spot maybe. But if not, then at least it'd be like cloud coverage. But our day took a different turn. But that is okay because I would rather her get a good nap in. And she did. And she's been in a great mood all day. She's looking at me right now. Hi, baby. So let's go get our first pumpkin spice latte and pumpkin cream cold brew of the season. What is that?
Free samples.
Oh,
it's
wow.
the new iced pecan oat latte.
Oh wow, look at that.
And then a strawberry refresher. So
sweet.
I don't know if you call that a pumpkin cream cold brew, but we'll call it a pumpkin something.
Something. Oh wow, we'll try it. First sip of the season.
There's still just nothing like a pumpkin spice latte from Starbucks. Like, Dunkin's is good, but it's still not like
a Starbucks.
Yeah.
Cheers! Think.
One person in the back, the other one in the front. Tastes like strawberry water with like sugar.
I always like the refreshers, but I never buy them.
Are these freeze-dried strawberries?
They look that way.
The coolest part about free stuff from Starbucks is the fact that you get this like baby Starbucks cup.
All right. Which one is this?
That's the iced pecan oat milk latte.
I don't think I'm gonna like that. It smells
Earthy?
No, it smells like pecan. I don't like pecans.
Is it pecans or pecans?
Pecans.
They put so much cold foam on top that you can't even get to the coffee part. Oh, Erica don't like it. All right, since Erica doesn't like it, let's see this. It's like praline.
That's what it is.
It's like maple. It's like maple praline. It's more like a maple praline than.
I'll always take a free sample, but I'm not a fan of that one.
It's mapley.
Yeah.
It's almost like. Do you remember when McGriddles came out? That's what it tastes like.
No,
The
what
top
it
of
also
them.
tastes like, you're right with the maple. It tastes like that waffle cereal.
Oh yeah. What was that? It was like Eggo waffles came out with like a cereal. Yeah. It's fake maple flavor. Oh. Now Erica's going straight.
Oh, I'm sorry.
She went straight for the. It's lacked the cold foam on top. It kind of just.
They must have had it like pre-mixed or something.
Yeah.
Because it was like already mixed. Anyway, first sip. I don't know. It's not good like it usually is.
Erica doesn't like it. This is why we've kind of
I don't know if it's like because it's already mixed in, but I don't taste pumpkin in it again.
Guess we'll be going in and telling them it doesn't taste good. This is why we've kind of boycotted Starbucks too, because it's just like their stuff just isn't as good as it used to be for the price.
You try. All right, part 2. I went back in and asked if they could remake it, and she was happy to do so. The sad thing is they don't like the cold foam was just coming out of the fridge. They used to like make it for every order, but try it. Let's hope that it's better. We've also never got a Trenta, so
A lot better.
okay.
I just also think the cold brew's off today too. Like it's a little like nutty,
Yeah.
like almost like burnt tasting. But this is also, like I mentioned before, why we've kind of given up on Starbucks, because like the quality and like the price is just like off from my point of view. Because it's just like you used to be able to rely on going to Starbucks, and the consistency of going to every single Starbucks is the same.
Yeah.
Now it's just like you go to one, it's great. You go to another one, it's terrible.
Or it's burnt. And I feel like we get burnt more often than not anymore.
Yeah. And unfortunately, the people that work inside are not always the most friendly. Like I used to love going to Starbucks when I was like going through college, because like people were friendly and nice, and it's just like now it's just like they just don't want you to hang out inside Starbucks. So.
Well, most people work in them now anyway. It's not even a hangout spot. It's where everybody goes to work.
But this one was cool because it's back to my college days when they gave you free samples.
Yeah, it's fun. I do like that we've been into like 2 Starbucks this year that were doing the free samples, which was fun and exciting.
Yeah, this one's 10 times better than what it used to be. So.
Okay. My turn.
Better than what it was earlier.
10 seconds ago.
The first one.
Anyway, that remake was much better, so thank you to the lady that was really nice about it. Oh, it's okay. And now we are going to go check out a new TJ Maxx that opened near the Starbucks that we're at. Because, you know, I'm always looking for stuff for baby girl. I'm always looking for you. But yeah, I will say, last year I was pregnant during this time, and like, she did not like pumpkin flavored stuff. Like, I just couldn't drink it at all. So I was really excited to try it again this year. I will say, like, I'm not going to complain a second time, but the pumpkin spice latte isn't very pumpkin-y.
But we also modified it.
But, oh shit.
Oh.
But yes, I did modify it. Because they only put 2 shots of espresso in the venti, but then they were going to do 5 shots of the pumpkin sauce, and I was worried that would be way too sweet, so I modified it down to 4. But now it like also doesn't taste like pumpkin, but that could be my own fault. Alright, so we've made it to the new TJ Maxx. It looks like there's a Burlington that's open too, so we're gonna go in there. There's a Crunch Fitness at the very end, then a Petco, Five Below, Ulta, and then the TJ Maxx. And then they're still under construction down there. So we'll see what all they have once it's complete.
We've made our way into Burlington, and I know I mentioned this yesterday on the vlog, but literally they have Disneyland authentic ears here now instead of the bucket hat. I think these were like $40 in the park. They don't have a price on them, but literally these are Disney, because because of look how long the tag is. But these are Disneyland ones for $5.99, and then they had these Walt Disney Studios ears. Eric and I saw these when we were annual pass holders, and literally they're here now. And these are also $5.99, but they have authentic Disney merchandise here at this Burlington. It's just crazy that you can get ears for literally $5.99. All right, this is just getting crazy at this point. Look, now they have, I don't even know, house slippers, I guess, mini house slippers for $5.99, and they covered up the price tag that you would be able to get these in the park. So leave a comment in below if you know how much these were going for in the park. Erica found these ones, but I think these are just the knockoff Disney one, because like you can see like the Disney logo on this one.
I just find it crazy that you can get ears.
Yeah.
Disney ears.
And what were those, like $40?
$40?
Yeah. Yeah, but this is actual Disney merchandise because it's got like you can tell because it's got like the silver logo on it and another huge tag. But yeah, they sell Disney merchandise here, and it's $9 for those. How much do you think those were in the park?
The slippers?
Yeah.
Probably 40.
Yeah, I'm thinking 40 or 50, but yeah, leave a comment down below, like I mentioned,
25 on the low.
if you know how much those cost in the park. As you can see, we were back home. Not 100% sure where we left off at, but we did end up stopping by Publix, and I am about to make dinner. What we ended up picking up was this Tapatio carne asada marinade. Eric and I were pretty hungry in the grocery store. As you can see, we ended up picking a whole bunch of Mexican food up. So these are our favorite refried beans. I think Erica mentioned this before when we made Mexican, but these Old El Paso green chili refried beans is our favorite. So ultimately what we're going to do is make carne asada with sirloin steak. We picked up a big piece of sirloin steak, and then we're going to use refried black beans, and I think we're going to green pepper and onions as well. I got some of that stuff out, but what I was going to say was that we are going to make a salad in the meantime because we're actually pretty hungry and we haven't really eaten that much today while the steak is marinating. So that's what we're going to do now. The sirloin is all cut up and the marinade is put on. I ended up putting half the bottle of marinade on the steak. It says for flank steak that you should do 30 minutes, for top sirloin to do 3 hours. We're going to start with 30 minutes, see what it looks like after it has marinated for 30 minutes, and then go from there. Like I mentioned, Erica's about to go make a salad. She's putting the baby down for a nap right now. You might be able to hear him in the background. But yeah, so this is what it looks like before the 3 hours, or 30 minutes to 3 hours, depending on how long we let it marinate for. And then we will show you what it looks like before we cook it and after we cook it. I also wanted to mention that Erica says this smells like Italian dressing, so we will be interested to see what this tastes like since we're going to eat it like Mexican.
When you don't have croutons, you throw in some club crackers.
Erica ended up making a Caesar salad, and it's not a huge Caesar salad, just something small to hold us over while our steak is marinating right now. And we used Marzetti's Supreme Caesar. This is buy one get one free at Publix. Publix always gets me with the buy one get one free.
Well, we just don't like to shop other grocery stores right now.
One-stop shop. When you have a baby, you only do one-stop shop.
So here's what our steak marinade looks like. It's been a little bit over a half hour. We're gonna go ahead and start cooking one because we're starving still, even with our little salad, and we're trying to get it done before baby girl wakes up so we can eat, because when she gets up she'll be hungry. And it also said that if you didn't have a thick cut steak, you only needed to marinate it for 30 minutes.
Let us know what you think a thick cut steak looks like.
Still smells like Italian dressing. We'll see. It's something new that we wanted to try, and don't go grocery shopping when you're hungry. All right, so we got some peppers and onions, the black beans, and then the steak. And then I'll get our tortillas down and some cheese and just have a nice little dinner. We bought these last week because they were BOGO at Publix. These are some of my favorite. They're Guerrero, and then they happen to just be the zero net carbs, but we tried them forever ago just because they were Chipotle flavored. Yeah, we might have. They're keto certified, they said, but they're really good, especially if you put eggs in them. So we're gonna try these with it, and if we don't like them, we also have plain ones.
We're also on a Chipotle kick because we also have that hot sauce that's Chipotle flavor. Tabasco Chipotle flavor. I tried that.
Both of these are super good on eggs, though, so that's what we've really been into it on eggs.
Eggs, and then this makes the best guacamole.
No, I thought it was the lime one.
No, oh no, you're right. Never mind. Cut that. This one.
This one. If you put this
in guacamole.
Yeah, like your avocado. We do like avocado, usually like a clove of garlic, and then shakes of this, and oh, it is so good. All right, everything is done, and guess who woke up just in time? Princess has such a good sniffer that she always knows when mommy and daddy want to eat. So we had dinner. It was like good because it was something new and different, but I would never get that marinade again. It just like
we mentioned, it was like smelled like Italian dressing.
Yeah,
so.
But I mean, it was still a yummy dinner, and we have leftovers for tomorrow, so that'll be nice. But I'll show you some of the stuff that we found today at TJ Maxx in Burlington that we got on sale. These are the spoons we use for Baby Girl right now by Bello. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but our friend Jeff got us these with a bowl, so this is what she's used to, and we happen to luck into them at Burlington on clearance for $2.19, so about $1 a spoon-ish. But she does well on these, so we thought when we saw them on clearance, we'd pick them up.
Erica mentioned in the last clip that we picked up these spoons for Baby Girl by Bello from Burlington, and I wanted to show you that on their website they sell these, and they're called the Wonder Spoons, and they literally sell them for $8 on their website. So basically we got them for just under 75% off, which I think is a killer deal. And that's why we ultimately like shopping at Burlington, Marshall's, Home Goods, TJ Maxx, just because the deals that you can find there are just amazing.
The next thing we picked up was this Tommy Bahama, and it's basically a dress shirt, but it's one that you wouldn't tuck in because it's a little bit shorter. This was on clearance for $22. It's originally listed at $138, so we thought that was a steal. Jack really loves Tommy Bahama, and usually it's too expensive to afford. It was originally marked at $39.99 at TJ Maxx, marked down to $22, so that's what we bought it for, was at $22. So that'll be a nice either like date night shirt one day, fall shirt, or he could wear it to work. Then I found this shirt for him. These are going to be part of his birthday gift. He's not going to get them right away, but he just happened to be there, so he had to like help decide if he actually wanted them. But I found this shirt. It's like a reddish pink, probably more pink than some of the red ones he has, but I really like this kind of color on him. And it says it's UPF 50 plus, has a little crab on it. Just by Surf and Swim Co. It might be a swim shirt, I'm not sure, but I thought it was nice, like light material, even if it is a swim shirt or not a swim shirt, who knows. But it was marked down to $4.50, so originally $7.99. But I figured in Florida, since it gets so hot, a lot of his t-shirts last year just got stained from sweat because we were at the parks a lot. So I figured $4.50, you can't beat that for a nice color, and it's like that tech material. And then the last thing we got him is this Tommy Bahama shirt again. This one is like that really soft cotton, and it was marked down from $12.99 to $10. And I really like this green color on him as well. And then at Tommy Bahama, they show that SRP for it is, it's not focusing. There we go. $36. So not as good of a deal as like this one, but still for Tommy Bahama, and he really likes them. And I really like this green on him. We thought it would be good. And then my mom, for baby girl this week, sent her this walker. So we have a bouncer that I moved upstairs just because we really didn't have space downstairs. I still have this swing that she can use until she's a year old. It's definitely not her favorite anymore. We've contemplated putting it away a couple times, but here and there she still likes to swing on it. So we just haven't yet, but she's enjoying this. Today was the first day she actually went forwards, so that was super exciting to watch her. She can turn like in a circle, and then she likes to go backwards, but today was the first time she's figured out how to go forwards, so that's been exciting to watch. And I think my mom said that she got this for $40 from Target, but she definitely likes it so far. This is a clip-on, and then we clip other toys to it. Not all of the other toys, but like we'll clip some of the toys to it that she'll like to throw, and this one's clipped, and then we keep some loose. And then I mainly keep the ones that are easier to wash loose. And she loves her banana chew toy right now. Then we also picked up this First Training Cup by Newbie. I'm not sure if I pronounced that right either, but I think that's how you say it. 6+ months. I was watching a lot of different YouTubers when we were starting her on solids, just because like as new parents I just wanted like to try to know everything I could for feeding her solids, and a lot of them had this to use. I could put like her formula in it or just a tiny bit of water, because you're not supposed to give babies water, but they said that when you're starting solids, if they get dry and you don't want to use formula, you can give them a tiny bit of water just to help them get the solids down. So we found this one, and it was marked down to $4, originally $4.99. But I was excited because I had seen this in a bunch of people's videos, and so looking into it at TJ Maxx, I just was like, oh my gosh, can we get it at $4? So if she doesn't like to drink out of it, I know she'll like to chew on it.
Well, that's going to do it for us for today. Thanks for joining us as we went shopping, got our Starbucks, made some dinner, and we showed you our haul. Sorry, the baby's off camera smiling at me. So once again, thanks for joining us, and we'll see you around like a donut.